Kargil Vijay Divas, which marks 25 years since the war in 1999. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has paid tributes to the soldiers who have lost their lives in the Kargil War of 1999. The Prime Minister has laid wreath at the Kargil War Memorial in Dras in Ladakh, and on the occasion of the 25th Kargil Vijay Divas, he also addresses the army jawans in Kargil. During his address, Prime Minister also attacked Pakistan, giving a straight message, making it very clear that it still hasn't learned anything from its history and repeated mistakes. Now, on May 26, viewers, 1999, the Indian Air Force has launched its operation in Kargil. A total of 527 soldiers were martyred in the war with Pakistan. Now, during the Kargil conflict, the gallant soldiers of the Indian Army, with the help of Indian Air Force, overcame odds and also hostile terrain and inclement weather to win against the enemy that had occupied dominating heights in the mountainous region. The Pakistani forces covertly entered Indian territory and took control of the vital mountain outpost. The Indian Army, on the other hand, very bravely and with the unwavering, extraordinary courage, they fought and regained these stations and outposts despite difficult hilly terrains and inclement weather. Now, India was declared the winner when the Pakistani army was compelled to withdraw from the troop site. Now, Kargil Divas honors the ultimate sacrifice of Indian soldiers made during the war in 1999 in the battle that was held in Jammu and Kashmir. 527 Indian soldiers have lost their lives, and we continue to also give our homage to all our soldiers who have laid down their immense sacrifice and lives for the pride and for the national security. Their memories still live on with lakhs and thousands and millions of Indians who get the inspiration by the immense sacrifice that was made by these soldiers. Now, Prime Minister, from the soil of the Kargil today and the 25th anniversary of Kargil War, has made it very clear when it comes to the message sending to Pakistan that they haven't learned anything from their mistakes in the 25 years, and their relentless attempts in making the recent terror attacks in the valley will not be spared. Now, joining me at this point of time is my correspondent Shubh Rana, who has been reporting from the Kargil soil and also giving us all the important details about the happenings that have been taking place on this Kargil Vijay Divas. Shubh, I believe the situation right now has been more of an emotional journey. Right now, I believe the connection that we're trying to maintain with our correspondent in just a bit, viewers, but what we remain to understand from our conversations on the Kargil Vijay Divas, which marks the 25 years, is that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made it very clear, as when he went down to the Kargil War Memorial, made a tribute and also left no stone unturned, making it a point to also attack the opposition as well, but most importantly, making it clear that Pakistan will not be spared. He talked about the development in Jammu and Kashmir. Ever since India's countering the Pakistan aggression was taking place, now, viewers, we believe to have stored the connection with our correspondent Shubh Rana. Shubh, as you join us from Dras live, and we believe you have been covering relentlessly about the developments and happenings on the ceremony of the Kargil Vijay Divas. What is happening right now? We have seen how Rajnath Singh and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have visited the war memorial and also paid their homage and addressed the people, addressed the army person there, and took immense pride in remembering the great valor of our soldiers. Now, Shubh, what is the situation right now there? What is happening? Give us the live details about the situation right now at the Kargil War Memorial in Dras.
Yes, definitely. A very strong speech have been made by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and News Access live reporting from that area. This is the same bunch from where Prime Minister Narendra Modi have addressed several issues, whether we talk about Kargil Vijay Diwas or, on targeting Pakistan, that Pakistan have not been learning its lessons from the past battles which have been happening. And also, he have also targeted opposition. And, it would be interesting to note that because today the parliament session is also going on, there would be many reactions which have been coming up on the Agnipath scheme, which Prime Minister Narendra Modi defended. Also, if I tell you the scenario here, as you can see, since Prime Minister Narendra Modi have left this place, therefore, people have been, clicking pictures, people have been enjoying this place, and the students are also here, the NCC students are also here, which have paraded for the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The whole, the gesture of this place is very positive, is very calm and very soothing, because people are very happy about this place, and people have been, because since it's 25 years, and as you can see in the visuals, right before me is the Chief of Army Staff, General, General Trivedi ji, which have been talking to the patrons of the family of Kargil Vijay Diwas. I would like to show you the visuals here also. You can see that the Chief of Army Staff, General Upendra Dwivedi, have been clicking pictures with the veterans of the Kargil Vijay Diwas and have been sharing a good moment, a synergic moment with them, because it have been 25 years, and their valor, their pride, and the Naris which have been here, the Veer Naris, which have also struggled a lot, which have also fought a long battle without their husbands, without their daughters, have been here on the ground. I would like to talk to some of them also. Excuse me, आप कारगिल विजय दिवस पर आई हैं, आप कैसा फील कर रही हैं?
मैम, मैं बहुत प्राउड फील कर रही हूँ यहाँ पे। मैं ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ माय अंकल यहाँ पे आई थी, और जैसा कि यहाँ पे सब लोग प्राउड के साथ ही आए हैं। वी लॉस्ट आवर फैमिली मेंबर, बट वी फील सेकंड हैंड, वी फील प्राउड।
अभी आपसे चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ मिले, क्या कुछ बात?
मैम, इतना कुछ बात हो नहीं पाई है।
You feel proud.
अच्छा, मोमेंट फॉर मी।
आपके अंकल कौन सी घाटी पर थे, आप ये जानती हैं? यहाँ पोलो लिंक भी है, टाइगर हिल्स भी मौजूद है।
मैम, वो 16 जून को शहीद हुए थे, एंड 17 से थे मेरे अंकल, और उस टाइम मेरे पापा भी उनके साथ में थे। उन्होंने विजय हासिल करके वो घर गए थे, तो आई फील प्राउड।
यू फील प्राउड।
So father and my 3 generations give their duties in army. My father, grandfather, and great grandfather.
When you see these props, I would like to show our viewers also, because this is very significant. See, when you see the visuals here, that Tiger Hill, that Polo Hill, what comes first in your heart? You remember your uncle being there?
It's an emotional moment for us that they fight. It's an emotional moment.
It's an emotional moment for you. All the best for you, and thank you so much for having a word with us. So full positivity, and people have been happy also. They have tears in their eyes, and the tears of of losing someone very special, but happiness because we have finally conquered these hills, which I would like to show our viewers. Which see, these are the Kargil hills, and the Tiger Hills, which have been located here also. And the battle, the most important battle was fought around this hill, which in the here is because the Pakistani bunkers have been established on the top area of this hill, and whereas the Indian soldiers was marching from the ground to the top, and therefore the ratio was 1:9, and because of that reason we have many more casualties. But since the image of pride, the image of glory, which have been continuously here, because people are very happy about this day, because the country is is celebrating the 25th Kargil Vijay Jayanti, and as you can see, the Chinook helicopter is also here. The fighter pilots are also here, which was having a big grand show, and people are having a word with them. We have with us also, there is also a special guest. We'll try to talk to him. सर, आप वो पहले शेफर्ड थे जब आप भेड़ चराने गए, बकरी चराने गए, तब आपने पहली बार जानकारी दी थी कि पाकिस्तानी इंसुलेटर्स आए थे। ये बताइए सर, जब आप वहां पहुंचे क्या कुछ नजारा था, क्योंकि आपके इंटेल के बाद ये पूरा कारगिल का युद्ध शुरू हुआ।
जी 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 जी
क्या देखा सर आप?
तो ये मैं यहाँ घूमा था, यहाँ तो घूमने गया था। तो गुजराती हमको मेरे पास बिनोकुलर था, तो ऊपर बना था टॉप में, टॉप में देखा मेरे को। तो हमने हमारे थी पंजाबी ने था, थी पंजाबी रंजन को मैंने खबर दे दी, सर मैं याद करने के लिए था, वहाँ कुछ हरकत हो रहा है, बर्फ पड़ रहा है, पत्थर डुल रहा है बोल
यानी काशी नामगल जी, ये बताइए, अगर आप उस वक्त वहां ना जाते, ये संजोग था कि आप वहां पहुंचे, अगर आप वहां ना जाते तो हमें और देर भी हो सकती थी और
पूरा पाकिस्तान के कब्जा होने का।
तो आपको कारगिल हीरो कहना कम नहीं होगा, है ना?
जी जी जी
जी, चलिए बहुत। और ये जो आपने वेशभूषा पहनी है, ये फ्लावर्स जो आपकी कैप पर है, क्या कहेंगे? ये लद्दाख की ड्रेस है?
ये आर्यन
जी,
आर्यन उन्हीं का हूँ।
थोड़ा सा बताइए इसके बारे में।
आर्यन
अच्छा, कारगिल विजय दिवस मना रहे हैं, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने भी भाषण दिया, कैसा लगा?
बहुत अच्छा लगा,
बहुत अच्छा लगा।
Well,
So,
Shubh,
you
of
were
course,
hearing-
as you are also giving us the details from the ground, talking to these war heroes, and in fact, these people who have given the significant contribution in making that entire operation possible, the ambitious one, which remains relevant till date and which remains in the talks, and one of the most significant of all in the history for India to remember the relentless contribution by the brave hearts. Now, I would also like to understand by what's your understanding at the ground right now of the tunnel that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken a blast of, Shakuntala Tunnel, and I believe it's going to be one of the world's highest tunnel, and as he has also made a huge contribution. So we'll continue to come back to you for more details now. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the Shakuntala Tunnel on the 25th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. The tunnel is aimed at providing all the weather connectivity from Manali to Leh via the Nimmu Padam Darsha axis. The tunnel at 5,800 feet is expected to be ready in just 4 years, and it is the world's highest, surpassing China's Mila Tunnel at the 15,590 feet height. The construction of the tunnel aims at boosting the military mobility and the logistic support for deploying the forces in the Ladakh sector. Now, let's in fact listen into what Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said about the Shakuntala Tunnel while his address in Kargil.
साथियों, आज लद्दाख में भी विकास की नई धारा बनी है। शिंकुल्ला टनल, इसके निर्माण का काम शुरू हुआ है। शिंकुल्ला टनल के जरिए लद्दाख पूरे साल हर मौसम में देश से कनेक्टेड रहेगा। ये टनल लद्दाख के विकास और बेहतर भविष्य के लिए नई संभावनाओं का नया रास्ता खोलेगी। हम सभी को पता है कि कठोर मौसम की वजह से लद्दाख के लोगों को कितनी मुश्किलें आती हैं। शिंकुंतला टनल के बनने से ये मुश्किलें भी कम होगी। मैं लद्दाख के मेरे भाई बहनों को इस टनल का काम शुरू होने के लिए विशेष बधाई देता हूं।
All right, viewers, there we heard Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was addressing from the soil of Kargil on the 25th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. We are given to understand that our correspondent Shubh Rana stays with us on the broadcast to bring us live coverage and inputs from the ground as far as the Kargil Vijay Divas, which is being celebrated and which is being remembered at the Kargil Dras sector right now. Shubh, because you have been speaking to a host of people over there and over the inputs as far the victory by India is possible. Also, give us few detailed elements of the tunnel which Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken and addressed very critically in his address right now from Dras, making it's going to be the world's highest tunnel in the years after its completion. Back to you, Shubh.
Yes, definitely, because this tunnel will hold a very strategic location. Because, when there was a war of Kargil, Indian Army have learned its lesson. Because, see, we are located in Jammu Kashmir. There have been very big mountains. The challenges of the weather have been immense. And the tiger, and as you can see, when Pakistan army was there on the top of these, on the were established on the top of these mountains, the fair advantage they have is that they can view that National Highway 1. And because we were on the talks with Pakistan, that we were establishing peace agreements there, but Pakistan have a fair habit of ditching up. So therefore, due to all-weather connectivity, due to which, there would be all-weather connectivity from Jammu tunnel to Ladakh, and it would run 24 hours. And, in all situations, in all the things that tunnel will be functional. And because of that tunnel, there must be a very strong hold. We would like to talk to some army generals also who have noted it. Sir, आज ये जो प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने टनल का उद्घाटन किया है, सर ये कितना स्ट्रैटेजिक है? क्योंकि सर आप आर्मी में भी रहे हैं, उस हिसाब से सर हमें समझाइए कि इस टनल की क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है?
देखिए, जैसा शिवपुरा टनल और आज प्रधानमंत्री जी ने शिवपुरा टनल और आप जानते हैं कि इसमें 5,000 की हाइट है
Well, thank you, Shubh. As we are also understanding that you're bringing us these details from the ground where the Kargil War Memorial is situated, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi this morning has paid his homage and made a huge address. Now, viewers, joining me at this point is our guest, Colonel Shiodan Singh, who is a defense expert. Sir, we appreciate you joining us on this broadcast. As we have understood, the immense sacrifice by our soldiers is being remembered today. It's 25th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. What is your take right now on the remembrance of these brave hearts that even Prime Minister Narendra Modi has mentioned in his speech and address, saying that the Pakistan right now continues to not learn from its mistake, even 25 years after the major aggression was thwarted at the war front. We have lost over 500 of our soldiers and brave hearts. And right now, despite all these years, the strategic points have been improved as far as the India's internal national security is concerned. But what message has been given right now from straight to the soil of Kargil to Pakistan is clear and loud that there have been lessons learned. Mr. Colonel.
You see, the biggest lesson which Pakistan has been given is that Pakistan has lost so far 4 wars against India. India has defeated Pakistan 4 times, 1948, 65, 71, and again Pakistan is trying to do in J&K by creating law and order problem, terrorist attacks here and there. So, remembrance of Kargil Divas, we are telling Pakistan that better you be aware, otherwise you will again have the same fate as you have had in Kargil, and you had in 71, you had in 65. And these kind of Remembrance Day are very, very important to raise the morale of the nation and give message to the enemy that you better be careful, otherwise we'll again repeat the same thing which we have done in the past. So Pakistan is ruining itself by creating this kind of enmity with India. Otherwise, India, such a big country, could have taken Pakistan to new heights economically, otherwise also. But Pakistan, by creating enmity with India, has lost everything which Pakistan had. And again, by this Remembrance Day, Prime Minister Modi has given a clear message to Pakistan that you better be careful, otherwise you will be taught a bigger lesson, which we have minor lesson we have shown like through surgical,
Of course.
this air strikes, etc. But this time, a very strong lesson will be given to Pakistan if Pakistan do not understand the previous defeats which he has seen.
All right, Mr. Colonel. We appreciate you giving us all these insights on the making of this recent statement by Prime Minister Narendra Modi when it came from the soil of Kargil against Pakistan, and as far as the message was loud and clear to learn from its mistake and to undergo an assessment when it comes to attacking India's security. Now, we are moving on with the story where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has delivered a powerful speech at the Kargil War Memorial in Dras, Ladakh during the celebration of 25th Kargil Vijay Divas, along with sending a stern message to Pakistan on reassuring terrorism. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also took a jibe on the opposition on Agniveer scheme over their claims on the Agnipath Yojana. In fact, Prime Minister also emphasized that the average age of Indian soldiers being higher than the global average has been raising concerns, and this decision was taken to combat this issue and to keep our soldiers young. So inherently, Prime Minister has made, in fact, a huge statement while also addressing while making an address at the Kargil War Memorial, saying that Agnipath Yojana is making our soldiers and our brave hearts younger and continuously fit for war. Now, then PM also took a jibe on the opposition, claiming that these are the same people who have weakened our army by committing various scams worth thousands of crores of the army. Let's in fact listen in to PM's straight attack on the opposition.
हमारे लिए सेना मतलब 140 करोड़ देशवासियों की शांति की गारंटी। हमारे लिए सेना मतलब देश की सीमाओं को सुरक्षा की गारंटी। अग्निपथ योजना के जरिए देश ने इस महत्वपूर्ण सपने को एड्रेस किया है। अग्निपथ का लक्ष्य सेनाओं को युवा बनाना है। अग्निपथ का लक्ष्य सेनाओं को युद्ध के लिए निरंतर योग्य बनाए रखना है। दुर्भाग्य से राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा से जुड़े इतने संवेदनशील विषय को कुछ लोगों ने राजनीति का विषय बना दिया है।
Well, there we see Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has talked right now about that the NDA government is doing the work for Rashtra and taken a straight jibe at the opposition, saying it's not the work for Rajniti. He talks about development in Jammu and Kashmir and the advancement in the reforms in the defense sectors, lauding the defense forces and the army and lauding the Agnipath scheme as well. From the stage at the Kargil War Memorial, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has in fact made huge claims. Now, joining me at this point is our correspondent Anand. Anand, the politics will now continue after this big statement by Prime Minister has been in fact made from the Kargil War Memorial stage, taking a straight jibe at the opposition, alleging it to only use the Indian armed forces for its benefit of committing crores of scam. I believe the Congress has also responded to this statement of the PM, where they have been accused of rather now making the army more corrupt by their scams. Anand.
Yeah, Simran, look, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today highlighted the benefits of the Agnipath scheme that was launched by his government in 2022. And he said that while taking a jibe at the Congress, he said that the history of those who are misleading the youth of the country so that they do not care about the soldiers. And he then further mentioned that these are the same people who lied about the one rank, one pension, and they only gave rupees 500 crores to the ex-army personnel and officers. And he mentioned that how 1 lakh crore rupee was given for the one rank, one pension by his government when it came to power in 2014. And then he also mentioned that these are the same people who did not build a war memorial for long, and these are the same people who did not provide adequate bulletproof jackets to our soldiers deployed on the border. And Prime Minister didn't stop over here as he kept on slamming the previous Congress-led government. And he also targeted them by saying that they are questioning me that the government is not ready to provide pensions to the armed force soldiers. And he mentioned then that the pension will be provided after 30 years of the soldiers. And so the next government that will be coming in the future, they will have to look at the issue. And currently we have to maintain that the young soldiers, the army of the nation remains young and fit. And it is the reason why his government has taken this decision, keeping in view the recommendation of the armed forces. Whereas the Congress, on the other hand, especially Vivek Tankha, has reacted on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's comments, and he demanded that the Agnipath scheme that was brought by the government must be scrapped. And we would like to remind our viewers that on previous occasions, it is Rahul Gandhi, the senior Congress leader, and even Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, they have been demanding that the Agnipath scheme must be scrapped, and even in their manifesto that they have released ahead of the Lok Sabha election, in that they have mentioned that...
All right, Anand, thank you for giving us all these details, as well as the politics on the issue where Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made, in fact, huge allegations against the opposition. Joining me at this point, let me bring in the Congress spokesperson Surendra Rajput at this point of time, where, you know, the politics has already gained the center stage when it comes to the issue of Kashmir, or when it comes to the issue when it's in the defense sector. But right now, it again takes the center stage and the spotlight when we talk about the Agnipath scheme. From the stage of Kargil War Memorial, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made it very clear that the opposition, which was actually criticizing the Agnipath and Agniveer scheme, which was demoralizing the youth of the country, saying that it's not going to benefit them in the future, and also very categorically making it a point that for the pension that the center was being accused, a lot of responses have been made in this huge speech, Mr. Surendra. What is the Congress is now maintaining the stand as if the Prime Minister remarks on the response on the Agniveer and Agnipath scheme is concerned, Mr. Rajput?
बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है, आज तक कभी किसी प्रधानमंत्री ने या किसी भी बड़े नेता ने कारगिल विजय दिवस हो या पाकिस्तान पर हमारा सेना शौर्य दिवस हो या कोई भी सेना दिवस हो, उस पर कोई राजनीतिक स्टेटमेंट नहीं दिया। ये 75 साल में पहले ऐसे प्रधानमंत्री हैं जिन्होंने कारगिल विजय दिवस को भी राजनीतिक रूप से अपनी रोटियां सेकने के लिए इस्तेमाल किया। ये बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है, देश की जनता देख रही है। एक बात। दूसरी बात, जो उन्होंने अग्निपथ स्कीम के लिए कहा, तो क्या ये सच नहीं है कि अग्निवीरों को आप पेंशन नहीं दे रहे हैं? क्या ये सच नहीं है कि 4 साल में वो 17 साल का बच्चा 21 साल में रिटायर हो जाएगा, 4 में से 3? तो ये सारी चीजें सच हैं। आप जनता जनार्दन को और देश के युवाओं को बेवकूफ समझना बंद कीजिए। कांग्रेस कैसे उनको मिसलीड करेगी? मिसलीड तो नरेंद्र मोदी जी कर रहे हैं। और क्या ये सच नहीं है कि अपने आप में ये पेंशन ही नहीं देना चाहते? बाकी क्यों ये अग्निवीर को अग्निपथ स्कीम को लागू करना चाहते हैं, ये स्पष्ट रूप से बताएं। और देश की जनता को, देश के युवा को, पढ़े लिखे युवा को मूर्ख समझना बंद करें। जनता हमारी जनार्दन है। प्रधानमंत्री जी से हमें अपील है कि राजनीतिक इस्तेमाल कारगिल विजय दिवस का जो आपने किया है, इसके लिए आप पाप के भागी होंगे।
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.